guys, welcome back to another short video. Today I'm just sharing my little short trip I took to Michael's the other day. This weekend was me and my husband's second year anniversary of getting married. And he asked me if I wanted some flowers while we were out and about. And I said, you know what? I'd rather have more than flowers, some beads. So it was on a Sunday and Hobby Lobby was closed. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go take a little peek in Michael's and I'll get some beads for the same value as the flowers that he was going to get me. Now, I know Michael's had higher prices than Hobby Lobby. But like I said, they were the only thing open. I really wanted some more beads. And I'm like, well, Michael's is going to have some stuff that Hobby Lobby doesn't have. So let's go see and let's go look. Now, like I said, I know that Michael's has higher prices than Hobby Lobby. But y'all, I was not prepared for how expensive these freaking beads are in Michael's. Like, what are they smoking in here? And to top it off, I've heard that they don't really have sales very often. So what happened, I went in there, I saw like just a couple beads that I wanted. I only got a couple because the price, you know, the total of the bill was going to add up very quickly paying these prices. Like, if you just look at these price tags, you can see how expensive everything is in this video. Like $15, $9 just for like a strand of beads. Like, it's the same price as, actually it's even more than what full price would be even at Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby has their beads on sale almost every week. Like, it's very rare that I'll go in Hobby Lobby and their beads are not on sale. So I was just gobsmacked at, honestly, the audacity of Michael's to charge so much for their beads and never have them on sale either. But as luck or unluck would have it, as soon as I picked up my little 3 strands of beads, which came out to $21 and some change, which is ridiculous in my opinion, I went online to go see. I'm like, let me go see when does the Michael's beads actually go on sale so I can, you know, catch that next time, because there were a lot of beads in there I liked, but some of the prices I just could not justify, y'all. If I had got everything I wanted, the price would have been astronomical. So when I went to the Michael's website after I got home to see when their beads would be on sale, unfortunately, I saw that the beads were on sale that very day, but only online. So don't make my mistake. You know, from now on, going forward, I'm going to see if there's an online-only bead sale before I go into the store to get anything, because Michael's is just absolutely insane. I don't know what these people are smoking, but I want some, I think. So this is basically what I got. I got some little owls, these really gorgeous ceramic owls, and then 2 seed beads, and like this iridescent pink and this iridescent blue. They're so gorgeous, and I know I probably had the opportunity to get something a little bit different than what I had, but every time I do buy more beads, I do try to keep in mind, well, I need to make sure I buy beads that complements beads that I already have. So I say, well, let me get something that can go with stuff I already have, especially if some of the beads that I have, I don't know what I'm going to pair them with. So if I see something when I'm out, I'm like, well, let me get these so that I can use, you know, beads that I already have. Otherwise, you're going to keep compiling more and more beads, but you don't have anything to do with them because you don't have, you know, complementary beads to go with them. So I'm always kind of thinking about what I have also when I'm buying beads, not just getting whatever willy-nilly. So I mainly got these iridescent beads to go with those really pretty flower and seashell beads I got from that Hobby Lobby clearance. If I can find a clip, I'll kind of include it here so you know what I'm talking about. But I feel like these seed beads would go really well with those beads I got from my Hobby Lobby clearance. All those little flower, seashell-y petal, blue and purple iridescent kind of mix I got. I got 4 strands of those. So I'll finally be able to have something that I feel goes more with those. Because at the moment, as pretty as they are, I feel like I didn't really have much that, you know, complemented them. So I could use that for that. And then the owls were just too cute. They were kind of very unique. The owls were just too cute. I could not pass up the little owls. But so that was the reason why I got what I got. In addition to, like I said, everything being so freaking expensive. So buyer beware. You guys probably already know that, but Michael's is just not the place to go if you got $20 in a dream or on any kind of budget for beads, unless they have a sale. Which, like I said, I heard that it does not happen very often. So I don't know what's wrong with Michael's. They don't seem to care at all about competing with Hobby Lobby. They're just like, I don't care. Hobby Lobby's much cheaper. We're just going to do what we do over here. And that's fine. I won't be shopping there. All right, guys, that's what I got today. A very tiny little bead haul. And I will see you guys in future videos when I make bracelets out of these. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.